As if a smart watch wasn't good enough, there is now a smart ring. Or is it smart? If you like hearing about technology like this and reviews on weird smart things, like and subscribe. Got more coming. I'm William Bailey. You need to know this. Here it is. The so-called smart ring by Jakcom. It's R4 smart ring. But is it smart? Short answer, no. It requires something like this. To program it, to scan it, to use that's what the Jakcom recommends, to use the RFID function. The NFC function you can use with the NFC tool on an iPhone or Android. So to get the complete function, you need something like this. I'll have links in the description. Now on with the unboxing. English and Chinese, I guess. This is important to keep, and along with the box. There's functions which I don't like, that you need these two codes to, I guess, somewhat program the top and bottom NFC chip. There's NFC top and bottom where the arrows are. Here's the ring. There's RFID on the top ring and the bottom. There's RFID IC and RFID. If I remember correctly, the top is RFID and the bottom without the arrows is RFID IC, which a credit card can go on there. I'll explain later. It gets complicated. Go to their website and contact them through WhatsApp, and you'll get a directory to a website to then program how you want to use your NFC chip. I do not recommend this. It's using a third party to do what, these things here, which you can set up with the NFC tool without going through a website to redirect the information to pretty much putting a web link on an NFC chip. I don't like it. Moving on. Alright, programming this ring is pretty straightforward. If you're using the NFC tool, Jakcom recommends you to use their scan tool. Basically, the reason is they don't want you taking off the website, the web page that's pre-programmed to these NFC chips on either side. They want you to use their browser, their site to gather information, if you ask me, period, the end. But when you use the NFC tool on the App Store or Android, you'll want to format top and bottom. It will get rid of that little web link, which you'll see if you just use the tool to scan and read what's on here. You'll see at the bottom there is their web link. You don't need that. If you want to save it, write it down, put it back on later, fine. But it's using the NFC tool is not going to ruin this ring. It works great with the NFC tool. And for the credit card was straightforward also. You can also use badges for punching in on a clock. basically any RFID I've tried, this scanner was able to scan and read it and then write it to the ring. I couldn't get it to work the way the web videos show, laying it on top. I could not get that to work. I had to hold it on the bottom as tight as I could get it, and then it would read. I'll show you a demonstration here.
Card.
We'll scan it here.
Read failure.
Fails every time. Now if I scan it on the back, I mean, I'm going to be pressing really hard here. It'll still fail, and you have to keep scanning. It read the first time, that's great. But if it don't, you scan again. Just move it around. It's scanning pretty good right now. It runs down quick on battery, so using the USB is a lot better, unless you have a lot of batteries. And once you read what you want to read, you can then hit the write button. And it read it. What I don't get, it read it. What I don't understand is how it can read the NFC and it calls it an RFID. I'll show you if I can get it to do it. Look at that. It read the NFC as an IC RFID, but I cannot get it to work on anything other than NFC. There we go. Well, this is real-time try with the credit card, and every time it says one card at a time. It's picking up 2 cards. I tried different distances and different places, nothing worked, and so I flipped the ring around to get one card further than the other. And the same thing. One card only. So to sum it all up, is this a smart ring? No, it's not. It's an NFC tag ×2, and then it's an RFID tag ×2. And as you see, you cannot use it for a credit card if that's what you're thinking about using it for. Not really worth it, but for badges, for door locks, for running scenes, absolutely, it's got a lot of potential. On that note, I think it's a decent deal for $23, $23.99. I'll be trying another ring out that has one RFID, and we'll see if it'll work for credit card usage. I hope this information helps you make your decision on if this type of ring's gonna suit your life. As for me, it does what I need it to do, so I think I'll keep it. And before I go, like and subscribe. And now for my favorite part, verse of the day. Isaiah 41:10-11. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. All who rage against you will surely be ashamed and disgraced. Those who oppose you will be as nothing and perish. Thank you, Jesus. God bless everybody. Have a great day. Love you.